Good morning, guys. Long time no see. You joined me on a beautiful morning here in Malaysia, and I wanted to speak to you and give you a tool that I think will be really useful going into the new year when you're setting and thinking about these new goals and aspirations. So a lot of you all know, but some of you won't, that I've been off the tools with the strength and conditioning for a long time now. I've been more responsible for building businesses and building strong teams of professionals, fitness professionals, but also more responsible for strategically guiding leaders in the companies that I've helped build. So this tool has been so useful in providing a structure and help people get out of their head and lay things down on paper to help them become more successful, but also help them sort of strategize and navigate their thought processes to achieve their goal. So how does it work? It's as easy as ABC. So it literally says A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, the first one is A. It's aspiration. What is the goal? And you can use this tool if you've got multiple goals for the year. It's absolutely fine. You just apply it to the individual goal. So how do you know if it's a good aspiration? So there's a great book by Mark Murphy called Hard Goals, and it's HARD, and the first one is heartfelt. Do you really want this goal? Is it visceral? Is it an emotional reaction when you think about achieving this goal? If not, you should start developing that. The A then is animated. Can you see it in your mind? Can you see the vivid colors? Can you see yourself in that position? Can you look at it through first person, through your eyes, when you've achieved that goal? If not, you can start doing that visualization. The R then is required. Is this really required? Do you want it as much as you think you do? Do you want it as much as taking the next breath? And that's really why they say needs to wake you up in the morning. The last one then is difficult. If things are too easy, there's just no gratification or no sense of achievement if you achieve it. So that's how you can set your A, your aspiration. That's the hard principle. The next one is the B. So this is building blocks. The building blocks are effectively the stepping stones that will help you achieve your goal. So what are the things that are there? What are the big chunks of things that you need to achieve to get to the goal? So the C, then the C level is the current. This is kind of like the temperature check. So this is if you highlight your building blocks that you know you need to get to achieve the goal. This is your current scale of where you are in relation to the building block. Okay. Then you've got to look at the D level. The D level is the development actions. So what are the actual actions you need to take on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis, quarterly and annually, to then move the needle on your building blocks? Okay, so I know that's quite a lot to process, but if you're on a building block and if you know it's something you need to do, but you're only at the 2, what are the development actions you need to take to move that 2 to an 8? Because that significantly increases your chance of achieving your goal. The next one then is E. E is the energizer. And this is really analyzing how motivated you are to do those development actions. Some of them you'll be really motivated. Some of them you'll really want to do. But then other ones you'll start procrastinating and you'll start making excuses. So it's great to build self-awareness about where your motivation level is in relation to those development actions. What I recommend is to choose a few that are low-hanging fruit that can get you momentum, and then choose a few that are the big tasks that will get you straight away, will get you one big step closer to those moving the needle on those building blocks. Another part of the Energizer is actually highlighting and putting in place the roadblocks and acknowledging the roadblocks. So what are the excuses you're going to come across? What are the resources that you might need? Again, so highlight these, because if you can highlight them, acknowledge them, and then just push them to side, they stop becoming momentum killers in the future. The last one then is the follow-up. So once you've highlighted all these plans, what are you going to do to track yourself? What are you going to do to keep yourself accountable? What are you going to do to make sure that on a weekly basis you're ticking off your to-dos or your development actions? Are you going to lean on someone? Are you going to get an accountability partner? Are you going to video the process? It's up to you. Personally, I have a calendar on the fridge with a few checkpoints. That keeps me accountable to the day. Then I have in my diary, I have my week checklist and then my month checklist. So that's kind of how I do it. And it's work in progress, guys. But remember the saying, so an idiot with a plan will beat a genius without. I hope you found this useful, guys. If any of my close connections want to jump on a call and go over this, I'm happy to do that. Just drop me a DM below and then we can catch up and I can help you with formulating your plan, laying the structure out, and then hopefully then implementing it and having a really successful 2023. Great to catch you all, guys. All the best, and I'll see you soon.